Damn. Hey, let me. Oh. What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I done picked up the camera again. It's been so long. But as I usually do, as I've always done, I really don't like how. Hold on. I like that one. I had to lower myself a little bit. But like I've always done, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Jaytee and we're back. And what we're back with, I guess it's time to reveal to y'all what I've been doing in 2025. I started reading again, all right? And actually like being consistent with it. Last year I read, let me go look. Let me go look. Excuse me. $25 books. For 2025, I read 25 books, but honestly, that is incorrect. I'll give me probably about 27, 28 books. Because I didn't really get into like the book logging apps until like probably like April, May or something like that. So yeah, man, that's one of the new hobbies I got back into. Well, it wasn't really a hobby when I did it the last time, but I'm making it a hobby now. And my two hobbies consist of buying books and reading them. From what I've learned on Book Talk, those are two separate things. So yeah, started off the year strong so far. Look at my storygraph. I can do my little credentials for the storygraph in here if y'all care to follow me and keep up with the books I'm reading and all of that. So far this year I've read 10 books. Dang, I've already exceeded my pages. I did 1,000 pages. Alright, which is cool. Okay, so I need to up the number on that. So far this year I've read 10 books, which is up until now, what is this, the end of February. So yeah, man, that's my new hobby and stuff. I've been collecting books. Y'all will not see my collection right now because I'm looking for a bookshelf that can fit all of my books. So I've been on Marketplace and stuff and I've come across some. But then it's about like them responding and stuff because I'm new to this Facebook Marketplace thing too. But we're gonna get into it. Let me stop saying and just think about what I want to say. The book I just finished literally the other day. We're gonna start with that. You have Walter Mosley, The Long Fall. It's a part of a series. It's the first book in this series. It's this private investigator. And so his name is, I don't know how to say his name. I have Google pulled up right now just to like make sure I'm saying everything correctly. But the gist of this is it's a private investigator in New York City. This is 2014. No. I think this is 08. I think this is 08. This book is about a private investigator in New York City. He's trying to go straight because he used to be doing illegal stuff back in the day. So he want to, you know, change up the game and, you know, do everything correctly now and legal. And then it comes out to, he gets pulled back into the criminal underworld because he got paid for a job, and come to find out it's a lot of other parts that come into play. So the book, let me see how many pages. It was about 335 pages, I'd say. Pretty good read. I've been in the process of moving and stuff like that. So I started this book February 9th. I just finished it, which means it took me, what, 2 weeks or something like that? 2-3 weeks. Which usually I'm better at finishing my books quicker than that. I've gotten real good at finishing books real quick, especially if I'm into it. But I've been moving and stuff. I ain't really had time to sit there and focus. Excuse me, and read. So yeah, we have this. And so basically he's an ex-boxer, he's an alcoholic. And he's finding out there's so many secrets in New York City. Now that he's trying to be clean and do stuff legally, he's finding out so much from people from back in the day popping back up, needing favors from him, and people trying to kill him. I really don't want to like spoil the book, but he gets caught up, like I said, he gets brought back into the criminal underworld. He gets caught up in somebody trying to lie their way about things. Like the dude that approaches him, mind you, he's a private investigator. He goes by a million different names. He has a million cars for a million different things. It's so dope. Like while reading the book, it was like cool how like different people knew him by different names and stuff like that, even though he looks the same. So it was a good read. His son, Twill, they call him Twill. T-Will, Twill. His son was trying to help a friend with some things, and in the end he helped his son not do what he was gonna do, which is kill somebody. It was for a good reason, but well, let me not say that. Okay, something was going on. He had a way to fix it, but he had the private investigator, his father, had caught on to it, and so he basically got him out of that jam, and because he didn't want his son to go to jail. Now, let's start from the top. A lot of stuff. Now, mind you, with these book reviews, I may do detailed ones. I don't know how detailed, because I don't, you know, highlight in my books and all this. Also, this a book from the library as well. I love going to the library. And since, like, I'm in Wake County, I can go to any library that's in the Wake County, and I be loving it. I be just going to the library on a random day, picking up books. So he has a wife. His wife had left him for a rich dude or whatever. Come to find out, the dude company or whatever went under, and so this dude went on the run type thing. So the wife came back trying to be a good wife, all that, whatever. Mind you, I think only one of the kids is his. The other two are not. But he still treats them as they're his. So during this whole time, he's battling with going for the woman he does love, which is his secretary or whatever, or sticking it out with this woman that betrayed him and all that. And he feels like at a drop of a dime, if a better life come for her, she's going to dip on him again. Which by the end of the story, she like, no, I'm really trying to be here, really be with you and all that stuff. So that was probably cool. Oh yeah, this dude, if y'all didn't know, dang, is it gonna zoom? Is it gonna focus? Dang, it's not. Well, this is African American. So Walter Mosley is black. So I was doing, of course, for Black History Month, I was reading only black authors. Mind you, I only got through 2 books for this month, which sucks. But the 2 books I did read were good. This was one of them, Razorblade Tears. I got a video for that one coming. I don't have that video coming, but I'm gonna do it right after this. So those are my 2 books. Walter Mosley, S.A. Cosby. S.A. Cosby is one of my favorite authors, even though I've read, this is my 2nd book reading by him, but let's get back to this. Now, mind you, I looked at this, it's a bunch of other books after this. Now, the thing I be trying to keep up with series is, like, do I have to read all of them in order? Or, like, when you read kind of James Patterson books, like Alex Cross and all that, they're intertwined, but it's like, if I read the 20th book in the series, then I went to the 3rd book in the series, it's all different cases type thing. Like, you know, if you watch Law and Order, SVU and stuff like that, it's always a different episode type thing. Like, some do have a part 2, part 1 to it and all that, but majority of the books have, like when I was looking at Walter Mosley, all of the books are just different crimes and stuff that he's trying to solve. So I gave the book a 4 out of 5. It was good. Honestly, I felt like it took forever to like get good. But also I be on Book Talk, and it's like, yeah, you read the first 100 pages, like it should start getting good or something like that. So I will say that I did enjoy the book. I will say, mind you, I've been reading a lot of thriller and mystery books, and so I've been trying to get back into like well, I've been trying to get into like fantasy and sci-fi and stuff, but you know, that's when they're building the world, explaining to you what's going on, and I'm like, yo, I need some stuff that get straight going. Hey, somebody done got killed, this and that, whatever, let's get it. But I did, once again, enjoy this book. Y'all already know how I do these reviews. I will try to be more patient and take my time with doing them, but I told myself today, I was like, hey man, we got to do these videos. I told myself three videos this year. I mean, not this year, this month. So yeah. Oh, that's my song right there. So yeah, this was, I guess, my quick review. It was like, it wasn't really a quick review. Now I will say the ending was good. He survived. His son didn't get locked up. His son didn't kill anybody. But he did protect he was able to protect his son's friend from the person causing the drama. That person ended up going to jail. The person he was helping, he ended up finding out what was going on with that. He was able to send that person off to jail because his new rule is he don't kill people. So he was able to do everything without somebody getting killed. Yeah, I think he did. So yeah, man, it feels good to be back. I need a new chair. Life been lifing. Let me not say that. Let me not speak that on me. But no, life been going good. I done put the hoop earrings back in. I don't know. I'm just blabbing now. I'm about to finish. So yeah, bro. Walter Mosley, The Long Fall. I don't know when y'all are seeing this video, but it will be in March. And then y'all will see another video that's Razor Blade Tears, and I will maybe have on the same clothes because it's going to happen the same day or the same night. But I'm just so glad to be back. I decided to bring my TikTok over here because I be doing all my little BS book pickups and all of that over on TikTok. I can leave my TikTok if you want to go see the TikTok. So yeah, man, I'm just kind of glad to be back on camera. I bought this camera years ago, so I need to make use of it because it did cost me a pretty penny back then. Oh, so yeah, once again, YouTube, I'm back. And now this year is going to be full of book reviews. Not as much food reviews, not as much other things I was doing. I will say another hobby I'm trying to get into. Now, I thought I was going to get into Lego sets, but I'm good on it. I ain't got it. But I'm getting into collecting physical media because y'all know the times and what's going on. I got my first vinyl. Shout out J. Cole, The Fall Off. And then also at the same time, I picked up some CDs out of Barnes & Noble. And of course, I've talked about this plenty of times. I still want to show y'all my music collection, my CD collection. I got to get my CDs up here. And if I don't have a CD player or whatever before this video, give me suggestions on what type of like CD. Do they still call them boom boxes? I don't know. But I don't need like a regular CD player, like one that's portable and I can carry it around, like, you know, a handheld thing. I need one that I can have in the crib and, you know, put my CDs in or whatever. And I gotta get a record player, but I ain't really tripping on that right now. I'll take my time. But once again, I'm glad to be back. I know I'm blabbing and y'all are like, yo, this nigga Jaytee get back on this motherfucker talking. But yeah, man, I'm glad to be back, dog. I'm feeling good. Yeah. So once again, I will leave my storygraph in the description. I'll leave my TikTok in the description. And once again, we have Walter Mosley, The Long Fall. If you're into, like, I guess private investigating and stuff like that, check it out, man. It's pretty cool. Good read. It could be a quick read for you because I'm finding out a lot of people are faster readers than me. I'm trash. I'm a beginner with this thing, but I'm enjoying it, bro. So yeah, we can go ahead and get on out of here. It's your boy Jaytee. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.